你可以对那个不动商场有图了，没差了。我们这样，我要捉紧。
我传到我身边。
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man, a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life, and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
他不是只有5个吗？你应该只能选5个对吧？那个弓应该是那个弓。
You should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
瞧一下吧，不能瞧，方向不能瞧吗？
Those diagrams look like constellations, Ezio. Capricorn, the Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
哦，我知道，它可以转呐。哦，这个应该是。啊，应该中的这个啊。哎，有了。这样。
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Gue apa bensinnya ya? Kita belum tidak mau. Kopi. Ini pada lulus. Dah. Kamu duit. No books, no wisdom.
No wisdom.
Fratello mio.
Just you, fratello mio.
This is fratello mio. That's Italian.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Altair. 然后进入回忆，该吧？我不知道，对不？应该是有了，我看起来有。
哦，对，只要出现这种
No books, no wisdom.
You have seen to my books.
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to
你有
Alexandria.
看到他们胸前那个标志？
Good.
就是那个三角形那个。
Father, I do not
这
understand.
看到他那个
Why
是
did you
那
build
是
a
被
library
建在那
if you did
个
not
那个阿
intend
泰
to
有一
keep
直
your
也有那个标
books?
志，
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
你不相信哦？
I see. This is not a
我的衣
library
服
at
那个
all.
标志啊，
It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim, far from eager hands, at least until it has
It's
passed on the
social.
secret it contains.
启示录的
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
看起来不像
All
91
that is
岁
good
了。
in me began with you, Father.
达斯姆先至少好像60几。 小时候我说到那个达斯姆在这边有哭对，这个没有多。
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge
可以跑吗？
increaseth sorrow.
妈死到了！
What does it tell you? What do you see?
干嘛了？我怎么用洗的？
因为他要死了。
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise
他
and
都
their
要
fall.
死在这里，要不要？
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
还可以开影视剧。
Who were the ones who came before? What brought
有没有
them
输？
here? How long ago?
开超过
Get rid of that thing!
一个大字就叫。
This is my duty, Maria.
应该不在这边，那前面举前。
Maria?
对那边。
Where are you? Where is she?
玛利亚杀害了他老婆。
在意了。
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep me away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
跟人间骨
坐下来并休息。哦，这句话怎么？
休息了辈子了，妈的！
休息。
哦，休息哦，那个 AD 有时候也是休息一下。
对。
老了吧？
就是还可以这样自己走路算。
塞娃都还可以的。 他要修剑，你看他左臂。
他带进去的。
你去看他那个左，因为你去看他那个左手无名指在不在？
不在啦，我之前回忆的时候就看过了。
我说骨头啦。
都还有
在，好像对，好像有哎。
断一根啊！
有断一节，小节而已。
哇，这帮骨头砍断。
跟小妞妞一样长。
Another artifact.
No.
No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life.
哦，所以那个之后的之后历代。
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me?
他是另一个变形者啊，
Ah, there you are. Good.
他们谁的弟弟忘记？
A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
有，他比较显示戴斯蒙，只是他会跑出这个信息的。都没一个人活下来了，
应该是没有。
这是好几，可能1年前，那个
就辐射光啊，太阳光。
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end. either in my time or yours.
这画质也太屌了吧
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
我都长出胡子了。
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
I know what we need to do.
3代开头就是这里，让他们打开车门，然后开始就搬进山洞。
应该打开应该有预警动画啊。
把主题曲听完，每代结束都要听一遍主题曲。
四的结束就没有播主题曲了，他是播安妮唱歌呢。
有啊，后面还有主题曲啊。
后面
我听到后面，它后面有。
我有听到后面呢。
我听完主题曲才会跳过啊，都是这样。
左边没有动画，我也会有。
可能大家会有，它有时候会有，有时候没有，所以我才要等啊。主题曲表现出满满的沧桑，哀求的一生。
有预警吗？
它是假的，它是因为买埃及欧盒子还有送。
我看过了。
然后我想要动老板再来看女金的那个什么邪气好像是什么
啊，都蛮在，那个是这样。
我说，假如看过就看过游戏，完全看小说，每个字都有画面。看那个3代，
每个怎样？
每个字都有画面。超级超级，你应该看3代，每个字都有画面。就因为它画面，如果单独讲再看他讲的这个话。
就最后在那东小东他们，然后我看完了，然后我刚刚 就是小时候讲到那个手臂啊被绑在高潮，我那时候看有一讲高的。大陆坤呢？不要了，我要12小时，你弄不来等我哦。
他后面不好说爱修可以吗？
我会不会就？
兄弟会跟那个。
慢慢来。我现在2代都没玩完，我现在欠了2代要催我。起源跟3代，不行要破完，800块，干，真的你没，快破完了，要几个破？我现在把全部支线破完就好了。好啊，破啊，慢慢来就好。这寒假一定会破完2个。我3代快没了、啊，我已经都还有中间后期。那是我不会，那是特价我才买。
啊，我买我也不行。他会把握那个感动。
玩妈玩那个起源 DLC 也没什么感动，只是好玩。我也喜欢巴耶克。
那个蹲下来，然后兄弟会
那边我买3代，我是买那个呢，我是买法老诅咒才买3代。
应该只买那个主要，其他DLC。
啊，好玩呢、啊。为了玩巴耶克、啊，很多人都是那样。他妈3代重置版要1100耶！啊，我810不买，我笨蛋。
爱修合集原本原价180，我花不到200块就买了，特价然后又打8折。
知道，下一个应该是买旁边的，反正旁边路线很短，应该1个月就玩完。真是屁有屁！哎呀，好，帮你开轩战，然后看我多少兵，快！那3当到不了啦！我要明天，你就。
明天选就好了。
没有，你小号不是就你小号不是就知道？
不知道。
你小号，
你
小号最后3只先到，你就先，你不会打，用3只连城墙打不过，你放心啊。
那就厨房子。
啊，你要打城墙啊！你23只打不赢城墙的。你就看人家多少兵会死哦。好，就不要嘛，妈讲那么多，就是一句话，就是不要就对了。好了，早说嘛，他们说什么？拿什么？哪里看到？不是看到后面哦。我跟你哥讲不理我。没戏了，继续忽略我。没戏了，这种继续啊。再忽略我没关系啊。你get了，get了。我来跟你讲话啊，见。你get了。不理我没关系啊。要不打了？有啦，真理智啦。我刚刚回你，然后你就给我关麦操。这时候回归兄弟会那个据点见了。这个兄弟 Discord 没？走了，回去吧。现在就要洗。